he knew that the media was going to be there, the way that he's been portrayed. Anything that he does is not going to be, anything that he does will be used against him in the eye of the public at this time. And he is scared and just simply wants to be able to have somebody to guide him through the process, which is what attorneys are doing.
Does he feel he's not guilty?
Is there some, is he maintaining some kind of innocence?
No.
What is he scared
We're
of?
going to not comment on any of this. Just the way that he's portrayed.
At what point were you contacted by the family?
And prisons are not a place for people that are struggling with clearly serious issues of mental health. He is someone that we obviously need to make sure that gets looked at, and sticking someone in a cell is not how that needs to be addressed. That's a major concern for the family.
Has he mentioned mental illness to you?
That is an obvious concern, yes.
Is he receiving mental health treatment in this detention center?
No.
Has he previously received mental health treatment?
Yes.
For what?
I can't talk.
Those are issues that we're going to further explore.
When was he treated for that?
He's been treated, and I believe it's been documented even through his divorce and before and after as well.
Is he being segregated inside this detention center, considering the high-profile nature? Can you talk about his conditions inside the detention center?
I'll call you back.
What they've done is they keep him in what they call a suicide watch. So they strip them down naked and put them in a green, what we call a turtle suit, because it has no buttons or ties, and he sits in a cell by himself with the lights on 24 hours a day with someone to come and look at him every 15 minutes.
And is he being kept away from other inmates as well?
He's being kept away from everybody.
And do you see that as a problem?
Absolutely. Somebody that has potential mental illness problems, to isolate them in a room for 23 hours a day is...
What would you have the police do? He killed 5 children. What would you have them do with him?
We would have him correctly assessed for his mental illness and be treated for it.
Would he be transferred to the mental health unit or at Kirkland?
Right now, he will be transferred to the safekeeping, which is in Lee Correctional Facility.
Have you already, this discussion on mental illness, are you planning on making that a part of your defense? Are you planning on saying that he was not competent when these potentially...
There's no question there's no discussion of defenses yet. It's a matter of dealing with his mental health and understanding and explaining it before and seeing how it applies.
Has the family come here, the Mississippi and Alabama family, have they come here to South Carolina for all this?
They have not.
Have you talked with his ex-wife?
Have not.
So just to be clear, your role was to come here and ensure he's getting his rights, but you're not going to be defending him in court. Is that correct?
That remains to be seen. We may provide assistance for the public with the public defender's office.
You say he's been portrayed as a monster. What would you like people at home to know when they watch our story tonight?
That anyone charged with a crime is entitled to understanding, is entitled to representation, and is entitled to an investigation and explanation as to why and how things were done.
Do you expect these murder charges to be capital in nature from the solicitor's office?
Would you describe him as cooperative since his arrest in Mississippi?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.